few days ago, and I don't know, I thought I would love it more, but I don't know just how I feel yet. I concentrated right on where my pores are the largest, and then I just take a little bit on my hands and just distribute it all over. Next, I'm going to take my beauty blender. I just purchased this. You guys know I've been trying out everything under the sun before I purchased the expensive beauty blender, and I have to say there's nothing that really compares to it. I do love my makeup bullet, and that's really the only thing that is that good. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link the makeup bullet down below. It is amazing. It's not as big as a beauty blender, but it is perfect for traveling and eliminating all the brushes that you usually take with you on vacation. I really love it for that purpose. But this baby right here, what was I thinking? The other dupes for these don't even come close. They just don't. So I'm basically just patting on my foundation. I love this method because the beauty blender really gives you that airbrush look, especially when you use it wet or damp, which is really how I always use it. I don't use it any other way, and I love it. I really love it. And plus, I find when I do this, when I apply my makeup with this technique, my pores appear smaller. And I think it's because I'm pressing the foundation into my skin versus like dusting it on. I don't know what other way to say it, but this is definitely a lot better for my pores. Next, I'm doing my brows, and I'm using my NYX gel liner and smudger for this. I mentioned this product in my 5 beauty tricks and tips. You guys really need to check out that video. It's a lot of great tips in there for those of you who have questions about eyebrows and makeup application and foundation application. I thought it was helpful, so if you didn't check it out, please do so. It's fun. It's a fun video. I'm just putting everything away as I finish with it because I hate a messy vanity. I really do. I typically don't leave my vanity messy at all, so sorry, it's my OCD. Next, I'm taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I love this concealer. However, I do feel like it breaks me out sometimes when I go below my under eye area. It kind of clogs my pores. It is super sheer and super thin, but the coverage on this is cray cray. It's so I don't want to say thick coverage, but the coverage is no joke. No joke coverage. Probably not the right terminology, but it is no joke. So when I use this, I do make sure that I stay within my under eye area. Now for primer, I'm using Rimmel Exaggerate Undercover Shadow Primer. This is a drugstore primer, which I swear by. I think this primer is amazing. It really does get rid of all the creases and fill them in that you have on your eyes, and it has awesome lasting power for whatever it is that you put on top of it, and I love it. I actually did a review on this in the summer, I think, so if you haven't checked that out, I will link that below. But yeah, it's amazeballs, so check it out. First thing that I'm going to do is use Loraque's Smokin' eyeshadow, and this was from their Dazzling Dozens collection. I'm I'm just going to take a little bit of this on a blending brush and pop it onto my crease and then blend up. The eyes are going to be super duper simple because I am going to use a very bold lip. Now using the color Serenity, I'm just going to pop this or pack this onto my eyelid. I'm just using my e.l.f. C brush, and I'm not going to put a whole lot on my lid. I'm just going to pop very little on the outer half and then just bring it subtly into the rest of my lid. That is it for my lids. For my highlight, I'm going to be using Revlon's Color Stay Concealer, and this is in the color 03 Light Medium. I really like this to highlight. It is very lighter than my normal color, and with reason because I do use it for a highlight. I love the consistency of this. It's not watery, and it's not too sticky, but you can tell that I mean, it is kind of sticky, but not to the point where it feels weird or gets super oily. I really, really like this. I bought it a while ago, and I'm just starting to fall in love with it. You know, that's bad, but I mean, it happens, right? And then, of course, I'm also going to use this as a highlight to my brow because I'm not doing too much on my lids. Now taking just a flat brush and my Smokin' eyeshadow by Lorac, I'm just going to take this and drag this underneath my lid, just for a little more drama because I'm not putting on any eyeliner. Now I'm going to take my NARS in Dolce Vita and my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a contour while applying color to my cheeks. Kind of like a contour without the extra steps. So for mascara, I'm going to be using Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes, I think. The packaging on this is so pretty. Look how pretty this is. It's like a leatherette packaging, and it's purple. It's so nice, and the formula is also very nice. The wand is super small. I didn't think I'd like it, but it's such a nice mascara. And I got it, well, I didn't get it. A good friend of mine bought it for me. It was $10 on the 21 Days of Beauty for Ulta. So we're like lash fanatics. I'm sure between the both of us, she and I have like a million different mascaras. And for lipstick, I'm going to be using MAC's Sweet Succulents, and for my lip liner, I'm using Night Moth. So I know it's technically springtime, but it's still really gloomy here, and I don't know. I'm not ready to bring out my corals and whatnot, so I'm still rocking the darks. And this is my look. I mean, I know, again, it's springtime, but I'm not ready. I'm just not ready for corals. The weather's not ready for corals, so I'm still gonna be darkening it up because